I'm Heidi Lee at the Hub Culture Pavilion here with Sportmax in New York City. I'm standing with Susan Shin from Shin Advisors. Welcome.
Hi Heidi, thanks for having me today.
Thank you. You've been involved with the art world on so many levels for such a long time. I remember you wrote your thesis on Cindy Sherman back in the day when you double majored in art, and I wanted to know a little bit more about your art efforts and how much you've been involved and just what's going on with you right now.
Well, it's really interesting because when I went to Columbia, I did a double major in philosophy and art history, and I always kind of thought I would follow a career in art, but I went to law school instead and did intellectual property. Mm-hmm. But even when I was doing intellectual property, I remember we actually handled a lot of kind of art and museum related clients, so I kind of always stayed in that space and did a little entertainment law as well. And then about now almost 5 years ago, I left the law and I started my own company. Basically, it's a luxury marketing, business development, a branding, business development, marketing, and PR company. Mm-hmm. And I've circled back to my interest because I'm doing so many art projects, which is where a lot of my passion is, really where art and fashion actually are two passions of mine.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about this exhibition and where it's at.
Well, it's called the Dream Shop, and it's a photorealistic room installation, and it's taking place at 30 West 21st Street. It's going to be up all the month of March from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. I know those are kind of strange hours, but the whole idea was we wanted discourse, so we wanted people to come by, have a glass of wine in between going to dinner or going somewhere, and have a little touch of dreams. And what I mean by that is when you look from the outside, you think you see a normal shop. Maybe it's a shop of curios and a cabinet of curiosities. But when you look, you realize you think it's two-dimensional, or it could be three-dimensional, but you don't really know what it is. And you walk in, you realize that it's photography. And basically what Lise Maguilin has done has basically taken a three-dimensional object, put it into a two-dimensional medium like photography, and created another third dimensionality out of it. So it really tricks the eye, but it's all about, it's an objectification of what we as human beings may have as our desires. So whether it is a perfect husband, or whether it's the ability to say anything you want to whomever you want, or a new identity, or a one-night stand, whatever these things are, she's objectified them and put them on shelves. So.
And her photographs are on display on sort of an installation?
Yeah, what she did was she actually mounted them on aluminum. So it's very interesting the way she's done that. And so they're freestanding, and that adds to its three-dimensionality also. She also photographs them from below eye level, so there's a slight surrealistic perspective as well. It's very interesting. I mean,
you're also involved with the Asia Society, and you're the chairperson of the annual benefit, and you gather the community together behind this effort. Tell us a little bit about this.
Well, actually, I've been involved with the Asia Society for a long time, and one of the greatest things that the Asia Society did was the International Asian Art Fair with the Houghton Art Fair. As of last year, that's no longer in existence, but what Asia Society has done has converted that into the opening of Asia Week and Art Week. So actually March 22nd, we are doing the opening of Asia Week with a lot of gallery tours through a lot of galleries with Asian art. So we're maintaining that, and there's an exhibition actually at the Asia Society on Vietnamese art, which will kickstart Asia Week and Asia Art Week.
Well, I definitely don't want to miss Asia Week. I look forward to seeing you more involved with the art community. Thank you so much for coming, Susan.
Thank you for having me.